your host for Hard Plays. Welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. At the moment, you can see I'm just jumping around like, there's so many drunk people, yay, drunk people. I'm curious what this is. Okay, that's enough of that. Drunk people! At least we know in this future the booze still survived. Booze! Booze! Drunk people everywhere! Warming my hands and dancing with the fire.
Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Dude, you're drunk. Drunk people!
Now.
Drunk people!
Oh,
Yay! Drunk people!
For me to fall on my head.
What I want is for you to climb down.
What you want is for me to have no fun at all.
What an idiot he is. Every year this happens, every year.
I can
He's
shoot my.
not trying to run a brave trail.
I can shoot him down with my arrow.
When I ran the proving, not once.
What an idiot he is. Every year this happens, every year. At least he's not trying to run a brave trail.
Jarg the Climber. It is not my name.
Drunk people?
Are you here for the festival then? I mean, of course you are. Don't answer that.
She can't tell me what to do. I'll climb so far up she can't see me.
Drunk people! Drunk people! Drunk people! I wonder if I can get on your roof. I'm gonna take the hell off there.
Yeah, I'm drunk. Doesn't matter. I'm better than anyone.
Dude, get off your roof. Come on, I can get up here easily, man. Get off.
It's better than I don't feel so good.
Yeah? How about you get off your damn roof? Let's see if I can break it. Break, break, break. Make him fall. Make him fall. He's drunk. Needs to fall. Drunk people. Yay! Drunk people. Drunk people. Drunk people. Drunk people. Damn.
Jarg the Climber. It's not my name.
Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning, all life came from All Mother. People, machines, and beasts, all were her children. They lived alongside.
Eh, I'm bored now. I've got the patience for this whole thing. Drunk people! Yay! Festival! Drunk people! Drunk people! Drunk people! Can I find water? I can. Whee! I didn't think I would actually be able to get this water. To be honest with you, 100%. I don't think I can get out now. I think I just screwed myself. Yay! Screwed! But nope, nope. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Aloy, over here.
Dude, you're here.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's do this.
What do you got that I need? The slingshot. I'm terrible at those. Oh, rope caster. Trip caster. We got that already. Warp bow. Oh, let's buy this. Oh. Yeah. That could be very useful. Okay. Should buy some potions. Should get that. That's usually useful. Ammo. What do I have in them? It's full. Inventory is full. Inventory is not full. What are these? Okay. 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 I guess I'm gonna buy the slingshot. No, I'm not. I don't got enough money for it.
Always happy to take your shards.
Yeah, you sound like a crusty, sleazy old man. I'm not gonna lie about that, so. Okay, let's get down here to my treasure boxes. Let's view them. And take O. View. Take O. Okay, we got some new stuff. New stuff. Let's do a little looky look. Which one do I do for upgrading? It's crafting. Oh, we do. Okay. Okay. Quest. Notebook. Ah, okay. Those are the logs we found. Nothing for that. Yep. Uh-huh. Alrighty. That's enough of that. Why is there so many angry people? Do I have to deal with the angry people? Yep.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
Peace. An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey!
Luminance of
Hold your fruit, Nora. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it just straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th.
Yeah.
Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line.
Intriguing. Something has caught my attention.
Old man.
On the eve of
visitors.
your proving, know
Unknown
the
disease.
Karja stand with you.
You caught my attention.
Focus. Just like mine.
Trees.
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Olin, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa.
Okay.
Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Owen? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
Quite a speech.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
Let's see. Nice
I've
armor.
never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine-breakers to a one. You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
Yeah, it does.
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
Okay. Red raids?
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me.
It does seem cruel.
But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
Your sister?
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed,
Sacrifice?
no. Takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
Yeah, I'd like to meet her sister. I'd love to meet his sister. Okay, how did
So
raise that?
what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. Together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes.
Yeah?
Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
Yeah.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Okay. That's good to know, everyone. I finally have learned some
I
information.
should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
I'm getting
you
a
know
little...
what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too.
I'm
so,
seeing he has a little
see you
love
around.
interest in her. I'm not gonna deny that. I think he has a thing for her. With that being said, however, I don't care. I went, I wanna get up. No. There's stairs. Why can't I get on the stage? You cruel people. Oh, fine. Go away. But as I said, I think there's kind of like a love interest there. He has a thing for her. You can clearly see that. I mean, who wouldn't, honestly, but still. Don't ask. What am I doing walking where I shouldn't be walking? I mean, it's a long way down. I'd rather not find out how long way down it is. I just want to throw that out there. But,
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
man, I'm a damn road people.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
She gets yelled at.
Blasphemy. Sisters.
Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
Don't know what it is. I'm gonna go for Rost.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Cause you don't even know who your mother is.
Hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
Alright. Anyway, I should have mentioned this in the first video. If you don't hear me talking much, it's because I don't want to miss anything.
Of course Frost is going to win.
There's
Look
Owen.
at him.
I have some questions for him.
Olin? 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 Olin!
This girl,
Ooh,
her
Olin.
sister. Imagine.
Perhaps the Karja had come to make amends.
Aaron.
I won't deny them the chance.
Olin?
Is it just me, or is her sister...
Aloy, now that the blessing has been made, you and I finally have a moment to speak. I hope the ceremony wasn't too unpleasant for you, given your circumstances.
I found it beautiful.
I can't say it was comfortable, but I could see the beauty of the ritual, even so.
It takes a generous heart, Aloy, to commend a ritual that venerates all that you were denied.
All I'm saying is that it didn't bother me. I have bigger things to worry about than hearing the Nora mumble about their mothers.
I see. I imagine you must have questions for me then.
I wonder why she's cast
Why
out.
was I made an outcast at birth, Tirsa? What crime could I have committed even before I was born?
Aloy, this is not a question I can answer.
Why not? It's simple enough. And what about my mother? Is she here tonight, watching me? Or is she dead? Is she here? Or nowhere?
I am sure your mother is here with us, if only in spirit.
That's not really an answer, is it? Just so you know, Tirsa, the reason I'm here is to get answers. Real ones. And when I win the proving, I will demand them.
I know, Aloy. I would expect nothing less.
Well, that's an interesting thing.
What about Rost? Why was he made an outcast?
So, he never told you?
He said he swore an oath never to speak of it.
Yes. As did I, and the other matriarchs. I'm sorry, Aloy, but Rost's past is another secret I must keep from you.
What else is new?
Yeah, I want to know why he was. Someone's gonna tell me.
It surprises me the tribe lets outcasts run in the proving. It's not like the Nora to be so hospitable.
It has always been law that any child outcast has this right, as a means to rejoin the tribe. So far as I know, however, you are the first ever to exercise this right.
I'm not surprised. I doubt many outcast children survive long enough in the wilds to come of age.
I think, rather, it is because child outcasts are so rare. In all my years, I've only known of one other child who was cast out. A boy of 13, who killed his mother. But at the proving 5 years later, he did not appear.
No. I'd be surprised if he survived very long on his own.
But at least he had a chance. Other tribes would have simply executed him. It may be hard for you to accept, Aloy, but the practice of shunning is relatively speaking, humane.
Oh, is it? Try it out for 18 years, Tirsa, and then let me know what you think.
I can't blame her for being this because honestly, that's ridiculous, no matter how bad it is.
Ross told me that matriarchs don't just lead the tribe. What else do you do?
We teach, offer counsel, give blessings. When necessary, we judge. Our only concern is the welfare of the tribe. Among our number this year, we count 3 high matriarchs and some 30 lesser matriarchs.
What's the difference?
Matriarchs are grandmothers with 2 generations of living progeny. But a high matriarch is a great-grandmother with 3 or more generations to her name. Thus do we speak for generations, lending our opinions weight. The high matriarchs most of all.
So, the more children you have, the more authority you get? I guess that's one way to decide who leads a tribe.
Why would there be any other?
Why does Lansra hate me so much?
She is a woman of extreme opinions. More than that, I cannot say.
It's not my fault that I was born, or that the matriarchs decided to cast me out.
I side with you in this matter, but there are differences of opinion, and any vote of the high matriarchs requires a majority.
Okay, but still doesn't answer
I
my
should be
point.
going. I'm sorry if I've been too harsh. It's just, I've wanted answers for so long.
I know, child. You're not the only one who's waited years for this day. I will be praying for your success.
Okay, Olynyk, where the frickin' is Olynyk? You're here. Yes, you're here.
That blessing wasn't bad. Nice and short, anyway. But I know a half-dozen Oseram tinkers who could put on a better fireworks show. Oops. I hope I'm not throwing a wet blanket on your sacred ritual. It was nice. Really.
I don't have questions for him.
Yeah, well, good luck in that proving thing. Maybe I'll see you in Meridian someday. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe you will. Now, where the heck is that idiot? I know.
Your blessing was most illuminating. I've never seen its like. A rare gift indeed.
But you don't believe in Allmother, do you?
Usually the distance between our tribes shrouds Nora ways from Karja eyes. But here among you, I see a beauty that shines true. Perhaps Naman is right after all, that the sun's light brightens all lands and all peoples.
Who's Naman?
One of my brethren, who believes the sky is wide enough for the faiths of all tribes.
Okay. I don't know anyone with that guy. That one. But okay.
Who are you, Sun Priest?
I am the Reverend Irid. The glory of the Karja is the sun's glory, reflected. We sun priests are but glimmers of its great light.
You just said a lot, but you didn't tell me anything.
My apologies. My duty is to carry out the will of the sun, by serving its emissary among us, the Sun King. I comfort those who walk by the light of day, and I travel to those in far reaches whom the light barely touches, bearing warmth.
What's a Sun King?
Who is the Sun King you speak for?
His Luminance Avad is the 14th king of the Radiant Line. His light envelops the sky and everything beneath it. He is the chosen of the sun. By his divine rule, we are given sight and purpose.
You speak highly of him. Do you know him well?
By his nature, he is unknowable and infallible. We are his instruments, not his companions. I have been in his presence, but we draw down our hoods so as not to behold his light directly.
He's the sun, he has total power, and no friends. That couldn't go wrong.
Okay, I don't understand at this point. Meridian?
So you live in Meridian?
I do.
Where better to mark the sun's divine passage than where the sandstone glows in the light of its passing? I was raised in the mesa's great shade, its wild bird markets and metal cellars, spices and colored silks.
Sounds impressive.
Oh, you should behold it. And you can if you make the journey. At His Luminance's order, we have flung its gates open to all.
Any Nora who leaves the sacred land becomes an exile. But hey, who knows where I'll end up.
Alright, everyone. I got 2 questions for this guy yet, I think.
Did you come all this way just to deliver your Sun King's speech?
It is my duty, and also my honor, to carry the light of atonement to those we overshadowed and wronged. I swallowed my fear, but it re-emerged. I am glad Erend van Guardsman made this journey. He is my shield, a good man.
Okay, last question.
Why were the Karja at war with the Nora?
Under the 13th Sun King, the Karja had no peace with any tribe. His luminance has sent those days to dusk. We must renew the light that binds us, though few volunteered to come here.
The Nora scare you. They're good at making people feel unwelcome.
It's said one soldier died for every Nora taken alive. But I see you can be as calm as you are fierce.
Alright, everyone.
This has been illuminating, but I should get going.
You have already been blessed, but may the dawn find you, the day warm you, and the dusk have light to guide your path.
Thanks. Still don't know who the fuck you are, but okay. Alright, everyone. I'm gonna leave this video here. Here's this douchebag. I'll leave this video here. If you like this video, hit the like button, hit the comments. And as always, we'll catch you next full moon. See ya. Up my pants. Because they took my pants. I don't know where my pants are at now, but I'll find it. Because they're my pants, especially the designed pants.